it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative.
A young woman shared that she would like her partner to have certain morals and values, and at the same time respect her independence and her own autonomy in a relationship.
A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative.
In the comments under the video, opinions were divided. Some agreed with the TikToker, and others accused her of hypocrisy.
Okay, to all the conservative men coming for me in my comments, just listen. She literally just said it perfectly. Look, so I want to be seen, heard, and respected for my ideas, thoughts, and feelings instead of blindly submitting to my husband and being so confined to a childbearing homemaker role. I have so much more to offer than that, and I think it would be doing myself a disservice to solely confine me to the home.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. Today, we are going to look at a viral TikTok of a woman, a liberal woman, who is complaining about her dating life and complaining that she wants conservative men without conservative traditional values. So we are going to get into it, but before we do, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let's jump into it.
Do you want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence. And I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker, childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
Yes. That's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too. And I actually did a video about this. I will link it up above. It's actually almost 2 years old, about the same phenomenon. A lot of these liberal women are having a very hard time dating in today's age because a lot of the guys that they are trying to go for are trying to split the bill. They're not trying to have the masculine role in the relationship. And that is exactly because of feminism, because those guys want to adhere to what feminists say about relationships, right? They want to give women the equality that they desire and that they want, but these same women want men to be traditional in the relationship, but at the same time, giving them the autonomy and whatever to do whatever they want to do while trying to maintain a traditional relationship. So of course, you are asking for way too much. A lot of these big cities like New York, San Francisco, LA, Austin, and some of these more metropolitan cities, you are going to see this happen. You're going to see more liberal men that adhere to a lot of feminist beliefs because they think that they're doing the right thing. They think that they're going to get more women, more of the women that they want if they conform to these feminist beliefs. But it's looking like it's backfiring for a lot of these men, and it's also backfiring for a lot of these women. If you want a traditional masculine man, most likely he's going to also be conservative. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. The more progressive the man is, the more he's going to be respectful of her feminist beliefs and all of this other crap that she's spouting out. But the traditional man wants a traditional woman, right? He doesn't want a liberal, empowered woman that's trying to, show off her boobs and her butt online, or, trying to take on the masculine role in the relationship. He's not trying to have that. He wants a more feminine woman that is proud to be in her feminine energy and is proud to be under the covering of her husband, right, of her partner. If you have a liberal woman who stands on feminist beliefs and ideals, then she is going to try to compete for the masculinity role in the relationship. And when you have two people trying to compete for the same role, you're not in a peaceful relationship. You are not in a peaceful union or marriage or relationship. You're going to have a lot of animosity. You're going to have a lot of resentment. You're going to have a lot of strife in that relationship because you have two people trying to fulfill the same role. This is why this doesn't work. Feminine and masculine polarity is a yin and the yang. They balance each other out. They complete each other. But when you have two masculine people or two feminine people, then you are not going to have that balanced equation, and most likely that relationship is going to fail or not progress. She wants to be traditional on her terms. She's not even taking into consideration what her man or the men that she's pursuing want at all. Everything is about her, how she feels, what she wants. And if you look at some of these comments, a lot of women are sympathizing with her or agreeing with her, right? And then there's a lot of other men that are in the comments saying like, we want to protect, we want to provide, but we also want a feminine woman. We also want a woman who understands that you need polarity in marriage and in relationships. And in order to complement the masculine, you need to be feminine. This is really the only way it works. And a lot of women are going to figure this out the hard way when they reach their late 30s and they still have no prospects in sight. So if you are a woman that relates to this woman in this video, you need to take a step back and understand what that man is looking for. And also you need to look and see how to reprioritize your life. Because if you are doing the exact same thing, expecting a different result, that's called insanity. So you need to take a step back, look at yourself and understand, okay, if I want a masculine traditional man, what do I have to do to attract that man? But that is my video for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one.